Hi Libra, welcome back. So Libra, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Also, this could be in regards to anyone in your life. It's not always an intimate partner or an ex, but for a lot of you, it will be. But it can also be, for some of you, family members, friends, coworkers, you name it. Whoever is usually predominantly within your mind, within your heart, within your energy. And if you're not dealing with anyone, this reading could still be for you. It could be you versus you, all right? So keep an open mind. My readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. Feel free to watch it at any point in time. And let's go ahead and get started. So Libra, when I was meditating on the collective energy, well, I should say this. As I was prepping my table, doing my singing bowl and saging, I found myself like singing under my breath the song Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So that song may be significant to you. Take it or leave it. But it was kind of running in the back of my mind, and I do notice that if I have set my intention to do a certain zodiac sign, that usually I'll start getting songs for that zodiac sign before I even begin the reading. So take it or leave it. I believe Lady Gaga is in Aries. Some of you might be connecting with that energy or have that in your own chart as well. And then as I started to go in the meditation, I started getting some images. And interestingly enough, I got an image of somebody doing what looked like the backstroke. At first, it kind of looked like a canoe, and like multiple people rowing, but they were rowing backwards. And then it kind of turned into an image of someone backstroking. So, and then coincidentally enough, it's an old classic rock song. And I honestly don't know what the name of the song is, but it goes, stroke me, stroke me, stroke, stroke. That is an old song, but a goodie. So that song may also be validation for you. Check it out. I'm not sure who the artist was, but I'm sure if you Google just those lyrics, it'll pull it up. But, symbolically speaking, Libra, I think this was talking about, first of all, someone wanting their ego stroked. I don't know if that's you or someone that you are connecting with, wanting someone to kind of give them affirmations and compliments, and there's nothing wrong with that, but certainly at the end of the day, you're going to have to be able to validate yourself and not rely on another to do that. And some of you may have been too heavily relying on another to validate how you feel about yourself, and that's something Spirit is asking you to look at during this time frame. And or you're dealing with someone, and likely this reading is in regards to that person that is constantly looking for validation, for like you to tell them that what they're doing is right and okay, and looking to you possibly for the guidance that they need to give themselves. So feel free to interchange that message as needed, as it's a general reading. I also got a message about, you can't go backwards in life, but sometimes it can feel like that, right? We can't relive our past. I mean, we can in memory and thought, but not physically. But there is a chance that you're going to do just that and go backwards in your memory and your thought, and try, just be careful about reliving things in your mind, because you only can live something genuinely and authentically once. And every time you replay it in your mind, it gets a little bit more skewed and a little bit more skewed and a little bit more skewed. And think about it this way. When you recall a memory from childhood, usually it's about, anywhere from 50 to 30% accurate to what actually occurred. Because our mind over time loses the details, loses the fine details. And then our ego sometimes puts its own spin on things, and so the more times you retell a story, the farther it gets from the truth. That's just an FYI. That could be going on, like I said, within your energy, and or this could be something that the person you're connecting with is doing or has a habit of doing. So just keep it real with yourself, okay? So let's get into it, Libra. Interesting start to the reading, and we're going to get some cards out. I already got a card out while I was talking there, and it's the square. Okay, so this is about, you know, feeling a little bit pressured, feeling a little bit of frustration come in. This is encouraging you to motivate yourself to push through this energy, okay? It might feel like there's some pressure being put on you, or there could be challenges within the connection between you and the person that you're dealing with, okay, that are creating some sort of blockage or stall within the connection. Spirit is encouraging you to kind of look at the challenge, and as opposed to see the problem, refocus your energy to the solution, okay? Because this energy is also about working things out and reconciliation. So let's get into it a little bit more and see what we have here for you, Libra. Your overall energy is the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Empress. So this is feeling like a little bit of a loss of freedom, or not feeling like maybe you have the freedom in your life to do all of the things that you want, and that's presenting a challenge. Like there's some sort of restraint or restriction around your energy, Libra. And what Spirit is wanting you to do is to be patient. All good things come in time, right? And for some of you, things are getting ready to come to fruition. And so there's an encouragement here to continue to be patient in your energy, and just to continue to care for yourself and cultivate where you're at and stay focused on the practical realities. Some of you are, you know, needing to come at a challenging situation from a softer vantage point or with a softer approach, okay? This person has the World card in their overall energy. So this is talking about the Angel of Success. This person may be successfully overcoming some real big challenges that has created an unnecessary struggle, I feel, for this person. But in a way, it was necessary because it helped with the expansion of their soul, the expansion of their growth. But they are coming full circle, okay, during this time frame. So let's get into it and see what led up to this, Libra. We're going to look at the recent past energy, your perception of each other, and how you genuinely feel, and then most likely future outcome. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, Star card at the bottom of the deck. So there has been some clarity achieved here in the recent past that's allowed you to almost regain your freedom. And I mean this like as emotional freedom, right? You might have felt like in bondage with your own emotions, not being able to escape a thought, a memory, or an emotion that really wasn't serving you. You knew it wasn't serving you, but having difficulty pulling your attention away from it. And I feel like in the recent past, or for some of you in the now, you're getting some clarity here that's helping to free you from that, and therefore you feeling more freedom in your emotion, in your energy, and being able to kind of expand your clarity, expand your consciousness. There is an opportunity here to reinvest in things that make you feel stable. For some of you, your family, your relationships, your close circle, okay? After a period of time of maybe feeling like, you know, you were always waiting on another, or that there was one challenge after another challenge, and then things kind of settling out within the energy, and then clarity coming in, and the sense of like a renewal, the sense of freedom coming through, the sense of like, okay, I feel like I have my energy back, or I feel like I have a little bit more wiggle room to kind of invest into what I want to invest into. And for a lot of you, what that was to solidify a relationship or your home, or something to do with, say again. Okay, it's a separate message. Something to do with your stability, okay? They gave me the word counterintuitive. They actually interrupted my thought with the word counterintuitive. Some of you have been being counterintuitive. And what I mean by that is you have a gut feeling, you know it, and then you question it. Then you doubt it, then you go against it. That's called counterintuitive, meaning you are going against your own intuition. And some of you, it's because there's too much second guessing going on within the energy. There's too much like evaluation to the point where you're over evaluating, you're over analyzing, and Spirit's wanting you to clear that out of your energy if you have been doing that. Okay, so let's go into this person's recent past energy and see what led up to this for them. Recent past energy for Libra's person. Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So this person has had some sort of spark, lit within them that is helping them to move forward. They've been a little bit hesitant. What was the word? Resistant to change, okay, in the past, and that could have been very challenging for you or them. But I do feel like this person is finally getting the desire, the push, hearing the calling to move things forward. They're trying to be very practical in the energy, and they're moving towards a soulmate connection. Now, for some of you, this is you, and soulmates can be intimate and platonic, okay? You have lots of soulmates in your soul tribe, right? Or it could be in other areas of their life, but since it's showing up in your reading, I'm inclined to believe that it's in regards to you. I feel like this person is having like this renewed space of passion, figuring out really, really, really what it is that they want. And it's making them, I shouldn't say it's making them, it's helping them to come full circle with something and helping them to move forward towards what it is that they want. And for a lot of them, it is the partnership, okay? Or at least recognizing, if nothing else, the passion and the intensity that they feel for the partnership, okay? So let's look at perception then and see what your perception is of this person, Libra, High Priestess. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Can you see that? Look at this card. I'm not kidding you. It is standing up on its own. Can you guys see this? Okay. I have never in all the years that I have done tarot seen a card sit. I bet you I couldn't even recreate it if I tried. Sit. And look, it's even bent on its side by itself. Oh, there we go. I got it to do it again. That's crazy. That's funny though. So anyways, the little things. So you have the High Priestess, the Hierophant. And if I didn't already say this, keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? So it might be your truth, but it may not be theirs. Okay, so, and then the Page of Wands. So this is you getting back in touch with your intuition. And that's what I think I got the message about, the counterintuitive energy and not pushing against your own gut. When you have an inkling about something, when you're feeling an energy from a person, that is your intuition. And people get into trouble when they deny that, when they say, oh, okay, I'm just overthinking it, or they kind of push that to the side. That's what they call ignoring red flags. So Spirit's really wanting you to, honor your initial thought about a situation, your initial feeling about a situation or a person, okay, during this time frame. Because I do feel you're being led in the right direction, Libra. And there's like this little kid in you that really wants to try something new, I feel. It's like you've done the right thing, or maybe you've been doing what you feel is right by other standards, or by another standard. But now you're getting to this point in your life, or at least during this time frame, where it's like, I kind of want to do what I feel is right for me. And that is exactly what Spirit is encouraging you to do, because you got one life to live, Libra, and you're the only one living it. So I do feel a push in that direction as it pertains to how you see this person. Some of you feel a very spiritual, intuitive connection with this person. You may feel that this person, like, they understand you. They may have similar belief structures as you, and or one of you might be very spiritual and the other religious. But at the same time, you still have some commonalities, right? And certainly you can have commonalities with anyone. So some of you do have a bit of differing belief structures, but it doesn't, you know, in your eyes at least, does not mean that you can't find any commonalities with this person, okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling. But if it's not about your belief structures, then you see this person as someone who is strong-willed, you know, stands for what they want, someone that you can have fun with or you'd like to have fun with, someone that maybe you want to be committed to or are committed to. Like, it's a very positive energy that's showing up in your perception. So let's see this person's perception of you then, Libra. Ace of Swords. That was the Empress that flew out. Woo! And then the Four of Swords. So they have the Empress in the way they see you, and you showed up as the Empress. So that's just further validation, okay? That you are in this person's thoughts or within their energy. This person is trying to get clarity. They want clarity. They want answers. Some of them want validation, all right? Because I got that message really early on. Some of them want their ego stroked a little bit, okay? Or you do. Take it as it resonates. This person is trying to be patient. They're trying to let things develop naturally, trying to take their time, you know, not in a hurry, I feel. And I sense that in the recent past. It's interesting because I see this person has this burst of energy or passion, but they're almost trying to bridle that. You know, they gave me the word unbridled passion, but I feel this person is actually containing it or bridling it. You know, like I'm getting an image of like a wild horse and someone taming or pulling back on the reins. Because I feel like this person is wanting to really think things through from all vantage points, or they're just not in a hurry because they want to take their time and make sure it's right, something like that. This person sees you as someone that has maybe the answers that they seek. Some of them feel a spiritual connection with you as well. Maybe even a telepathic connection where they feel your energy, or maybe even connect with you in dream states or within their mind, you know. Sometimes this person, I feel, has a dialogue as if they're speaking to you. Some of them may actually be speaking to you within their mind, but it's like they play out dialogues about the connection within their own mind, okay? And we all do this to some degree, play things out in our mind. But it's because they're trying to, like, see what would my Libra say if I said it that way, you know, and try to figure out what the response would be before they actually act on anything. This person sees you as someone who can deliver the goods, you know what I'm saying? That is abundant, that is, if you're a female, very feminine, very mothering, very someone who has the softness to them, and they really appreciate that, I feel. But they also see you as not in a hurry yourself, okay? Or a little bit quiet when it comes to what you're thinking. Not saying you're actually quiet. I know air signs. All of a sudden my nose itches. Sorry, guys. I have to itch it. I know air signs don't tend to be the quietest folk, and I feel like I can say that as a triple air sign. But air signs are very contemplative and definitely keep a lot of thoughts to ourselves, especially Libra and Aquarius. So this person may feel like, you know, you're keeping thoughts to yourself and they're trying to figure out what that is. All right. Sorry. Okay, so let's go into how you genuinely feel underneath it all, Libra. Six of Swords, the Strength card, and the Two of Swords. So Libra, emotionally feeling, it's like you're trying to get the strength to kind of emotionally become indifferent to a situation, this situation, or this person. Why? Because you're not really certain about, I guess, how you feel, or maybe you're certain about how you feel, but you question it. This is the counterintuitiveness that came through earlier in the reading. You see, because this person is sitting in their confidence, you know, moving forward, but then at the same time, uncertain if that's the correct action. So, Libra, man, from my nose to my throat, y'all got some chakra things going on. I'm not really sure. Sorry about that, though. I just feel like Spirit's really wanting you to trust your intuition. And most people, they know what that means, but they don't really know what it means. If you have an inkling or a consistent emotional response towards a certain person, pay attention to that, because your emotions are your guidance system. All right, so listen to that. I think emotionally you're ready to have a new chapter here, feeling stronger than ever, but at the same time a bit protective. And a bit protective because not really trusting the energy, not really trusting how you feel, or maybe you don't trust how this person feels, okay? Some of you, the reason there's this questioning or this doubt is because perhaps, you know, this person has done something that left you feeling like you couldn't trust them, or maybe you walked into a red flag situation and thought, well, I can't trust myself now, you know, but we all have mistakes and we all have boo-boos. Definitely don't veer too far away from your intuition, and just pay closer attention to the genuine emotion that you're feeling here. So let me see what this person's genuine emotion is then. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Libra. This person has got you on their mind, and they got you in their heart. You know, really thinking about the good times, the good memories. Some of you have past history with this person. You know, some of you might have had a commitment or have a commitment and children even, you know, but not all of you. It's just this essence of like this person, they want to give to the connection, I feel. And they felt this desire to move towards the connection. But for whatever reason, there has been some challenges here. But I feel like this person's getting really clear. They're doing a lot. They're listening to their emotions. I keep getting the song Listen to Your Heart, which I get all the time. I think it's Roxette. Could be Heart. I'm not sure. I always get those two confused. Anyways, this person's trying to listen to their heart. You know, they're trying to get really clear on, okay, what it is that they want. This person is also replaying the past, you know. So at the beginning of the reading, I was talking about how sometimes when we relive the past in our mind, it gets skewed over time. And I think that this person has skewed it in their own mind, but somehow they find that helpful. I don't know why that is. Now I'm getting the song If I Could Turn Back Time. This person may want to turn back time. And so like when they relive the memory, they live it how they wished it would have been, not maybe how it actually was. That could be within your connection with you or just in general, but either way, I feel emotionally this person is wanting more romance, wanting more playfulness, wanting more love and emotion and all of that. you know, to come to fruition for them, or they want to be able to give that, okay, to you, Libra. Sweet. So let's see what the hope is. Well, you want to be in tune with your intuition. Goodness gracious. This is Queen of Cups energy. So hoping to connect emotionally with this person for some of you, and or hoping to, you know, let go of this doubt, let go of this uncertainty, because that's really the only thing blocking you at this point. You know, I feel your energy is really positive. You're going into a high vibration. Things that were challenging, kind of clearing out of the way here. And now it's just like needing the courage not to second guess yourself. Look, there's a star at the bottom of the deck again. Some of you have Aquarius in your chart, or dealing with one, or just going through a very spiritually healing period of your life. Ooh, this person has the Emperor. They want to come out on top. They want to be the one, I heard, that you chase. Okay. That's only for a few of you. I guess you would know if that's the case, but I just feel for most of you, it's like this person wants to be the one in charge. They want to feel like they've won. They want to feel successful. You know. So let's look at most likely future outcome, Libra. Keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will, okay? You're in the driver's seat of your life, no one else. So, most likely future outcome for Libra. You got the Queen of Swords here, that's your energy. Every time I see this Queen of Swords card in this deck, the first impression I get is that you don't want to be hurt. This Queen of Swords doesn't want to be hurt. And so comes off a bit harsh or sarcastic or whatever as a defense mechanism. Some of you have been behaving like that, just simply out of defense mechanism, this protectiveness here. Ooh, the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So for a lot of you, you've got someone coming through here, coming in. They want to be successful. They want your attention. You know, you're getting a different vantage point of this person, whether they're taking action towards you or not. I would say a good portion of you, this person is going to take action or already has, but not for all of you. But even if they don't, this person wants attention, your attention. They want to feel successful. And you're getting a different perspective, you know. And it's like you want to, I feel for a lot of you, be a little bit critical with this person, or just let them know clear boundaries, or, you know, it's a very serious approach, Libra. And Spirit's encouragement was to be a little bit softer, actually. But you got free will, so do what you want. I just heard draw a line in the sand. Some of you may do that, you know, and maybe you have good reason, because maybe you have tried to block this connection, or you have some uncertainty around it. So it's like, okay, I'm willing to see it from your perspective, or I'm willing to see it from another perspective, but, you know, you've got to show this and this and this to me, or, you know, you're looking for a change, you know, within this person, I feel, for a lot of you. Others of you, it may not be at all in regards to this person. It's just like you're getting very serious about getting just a deeper perspective and then taking action from that moment. Some of you have some success coming in. Some of you might be wanting more adventure in your life, or travel even. This is an action-oriented card. But either way, this is my feel good, look good card. So there is some sort of achievement here, whether it's on the physical plane or in the spiritual plane. Let's see, this person's most likely future outcome based on free will. Eight of Cups. I have a song in my head. Don't turn around, 'cause you're gonna see my heart breaking. Don't turn around, I don't want you seeing me cry. Wow, look at the cards that come out while I'm singing that. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Just walk away. Okay, so I feel that song is for your cross watcher, but it could be for you. That was, I think it was Ace of Base. It said, don't turn around. I don't want you seeing me cry. You know, some of you, if you had an ending with this person, you walked away. It lit something inside of them, that's for sure. It broke their heart, you know. And maybe some of them, it made them realize how much they want this connection. They want you to put your guard down. They want you to give them a second chance, you know. I've been getting a lot of second chance messages. And I know most of you, you don't want to hear about someone you broke up with, but it must be in the air right now because I got it for a couple other zodiac signs. So some of you, that's what's going on. For others of you, this person is, you know, getting over... They might have had a really, like, dark night of the soul going on in the past, or maybe you have. But somebody is learning how to grow from that without becoming harder. Becoming smarter, but not harder, you know, and reopening up their heart or lowering the walls, if there was walls put up, okay? This person is obsessing over how to reconnect with you. Okay, even if you're sitting next to this person, they're still like somewhat obsessing over something that was said or something that was done. It could be related to you. It may not be related to you. This person could have issues with addictions or toxic behavior traits that keep them stuck, or have some sort of power over this person, okay? I just get a sense here, Libra, that either way, this person is wanting to appear very comfortable in their own skin. They want to feel comfortable in their own skin, honestly. They want to look cool, calm, and collected, regardless of what's going on. But underneath all of that, there is this feeling of disconnection, you know, feeling of insecurity. It could be that this person is having some strife on the inside, and it's because of like this obsessive or compulsive energy in regards to either you walking away or this person just having trouble walking away from their own inner demons, and then it getting to them, okay? Which is kind of crazy because the whole reading was positive, 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 movement forward, movement forward, movement forward, and then bam, here's this challenge here. So it's almost like a challenge kind of comes up, pops up out of nowhere. And for this person, it's an internal battle. You may or may not even be aware of this. I think you're going to get a broader perspective of it, especially if this person is in your active everyday life or taking some action towards you. Then just know that there's a lot more that's going on underneath the surface, Libra. This is why Spirit's wanting you to not doubt your intuition when it comes to this connection. Because you'll sense it immediately, right? And that would be because there is something going on here. So, wow. Wow, wow. Let's get some guidance. Where are we at? 30 minutes. Okay, so we need to leave it there. Guidance for Libra. The Source. This person has the Celebration, which is my reconciliation card. Some of you, this person, like I said, wants to reconcile. For others of you, it's just like this person needs to as best as they can, they're being guided to stay in their highest vibration because things were moving forward or are moving forward in a good way. But this person might self-sabotage because I have that song in my head. Sabotage. And then there's like, is that Beastie Boys? They might have a history of doing this to themselves, okay? And they're getting ready to, they're trying not to, but, you know, there's a chance that this person might sabotage themselves again. But they're being encouraged to stay in a high vibration, you know, be genuine with their emotion, express if they need to express, you know. And your guidance is the source. So what is the source? How to get to the source of a problem? Going within, listening to your intuition, spend some time meditating, really clear your energy out before communicating during this time frame, you know, and listen to your heart. So, I'm going to leave it there for now, Libra. That was an intense reading. Let me tell you what zodiac signs I have out for you. I have Taurus, I have Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, could definitely be Scorpio, I have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Taurus again, Aries again. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but like I said, keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign as this is a general reading. If it resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments down below. I have a Facebook and Instagram where I go live, do more fun stuff, just random chats, but if you want to get to know me better, you can certainly follow me on either of those platforms. If you like my style, you can get it for yourself. The jewelry I'm wearing today is from my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Also linked in the description box below. For those of you who'd like to donate to the channel, you certainly can. I use all of the donations to give to needy families. Donation link is in the description box below, as well as in the About section. Either way, I am wishing you guys the very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.